That might be a bit loud. There you go, y'all can let me know. Five Nights at Freddy's and The Walking Dead. Yeah, I think some of the goriest stuff I've watched is Telltale's The Walking Dead. I don't play those games, but I do watch them. And FNAF, absolutely, yeah. Yeah. There's some stuff in those games that they've definitely gotten me over the years. Okay, so I already did my dailies in this town this morning. I've been doing that like every morning before stream, which kind of is not the best because it means I have less to do on stream if I do a cozy stream, but that's fine. We have some bugs to catch. It was raining last time I did this, so I didn't really get to catch any other than I think like the snail. Yeah, I caught the snail. Okay. So we're looking for spiders, which are in trees. The mosquito, which bit me last time, but I only saw the one. The ant, but I need candy or spoiled turnips, and I don't have either. And unfortunately the bee, which is like not a rush thing, you know? It's like anytime, all day, year-round kind of dealio. Can I shake trees while holding a net in this game? No. Evening in this game is the best. There's something about the lighting and the music in this that just... it makes me happy. So yeah, anyway, we're gonna be shaking trees this evening. Sorry, you're gonna see me do that a lot because I'm, again, playing a lot of AC&H. The controls are different. Nibbles and I are apparently matching shirts. We're just vibing. There we go. I've watched like speedrunners do this. I've been really enjoying watching speedruns of like getting all the golden tools and stuff or completing the museum in this game. And they'll do this thing where they'll kind of like transition between 2 acres repeatedly, and that seems to change the spawns. But I don't know if they're doing anything else like behind the scenes. So, Netta, hello, how are you? Welcome on in, everyone. I hope you're all having a good one. How was your day? What did y'all get up to? Original Oblivion really scared me as a kid. I could never finish it till the remaster came out. Really shouldn't have been scary to me, but several things just freaked me out. The people popping out of nowhere when you were waiting in place. People's strung out potato faces. Honestly, the character models were a little scary. Mike said they're all powdered donut eating people because like the area around their mouths always looked really like white for some reason. But yeah, no. I don't blame you. Quick Nova, how was your vacation? Welcome back. I hope you had a good trip. Or a good time. It was great. That's what I like to hear. Mike and I just made a really, really yummy dinner. We went to Costco the other day and we picked up this like kit essentially that came with like pasta, sauce, and like chicken. And you just kind of like threw it all together, cooked it, and it was done. And it was so tasty. It was like a lemon chicken kind of cream-based sauce. Oh my goodness. Pick up $1 hot dogs. We didn't actually. I have never had Costco like food court food, but I've heard of those hot dogs and I've heard of the ice. Oh, I've heard of the ice cream. Yeah, they do ice cream apparently. No. Oh. Ow. I got stung by a bee. Their street taco kits are great too. I saw one of those and it comes with like absolutely everything you need, right? But yeah, no, I've never really been to Costco aside from I think now 3 times maybe. Yeah, with Mike's mom. Always a very interesting place. Just a lot going on. Everything's massive. There we go. I think I almost feel like, you know, there isn't a tarantula or a scorpion in this game. I feel like the bee is gonna be the hard one for me to catch. Silver! How you doing? Hi! We doing a cozy stream this evening. I just had a weird itch to stream more. And I was talking about IKEA. No, not IKEA. I wish. Costco food. I also like IKEA. Ooh, what is this? A bird feeder just fell out of my tree. Alright. That poor bird. Kelly, Pete, Phyllis, they're not gonna eat any more food out here. Just finished D&D and this session was so fun! Oh nice! I knew it was D&D night. But I wasn't sure how long it normally went on for. But I'm glad that you had a good time. D&D, these nuts. Okay. There we go. Nothing here, nothing here. Andrew, remind me, by the way, I feel like you'd enjoy this. I got a new, like, GameCube controller. It's used on PC and Switch, and, like, you know, whole 9 yards. And I feel like you'd appreciate it. Hit level 3! What's the max level? I would like link, please. I will try my best to get you it. Unfortunately, I was looking around the other night to try to find a link, for myself, actually. And, it was the strangest thing. I couldn't find any documentation on the company's website about this thing. I could only find it through EB Games Canada, but I'll try my best. Jenny! I hope you had a good birthday. The birthday dungeon daddy has been summoned. It's like 20. Okay. Only 20 is the max. Most campaigns don't go to that level. Got you. Or photos will do. Okay. I will try my best. Because yeah, this controller's been fantastic. You did good, good, good. Uh-oh. I come into Crystal saying Dungeon Daddy. You're welcome. You're welcome. Is this Animal Crossing Deluxe? No. So, like, I kind of wanted to start a save file on that. This is the town that I've been doing the YouTube playthrough for. And I'm doing retro achievements for it, so I think Animal Crossing Deluxe essentially makes it a different version. So I can't use the deluxe stuff if I still want retro achievements. Yeah, it tears my heart apart a little bit, if I'm honest. I'm still a little bit bummed. That is one of the downsides to deluxe, yeah. I'm like half tempted to start my own save file and just like tinker around in deluxe. But also I'm kind of banking on the idea that Nintendo's gonna release Animal Crossing GameCube to Switch 2 NSO or whatever it's called now. So we shall see. Managed to beat Koga's rough by to beat him. Nice! I feel like... What did you have? It was a... Heck, what was it? An Alolan Graveler? Would have been pretty useful there, maybe. Can't remember. I know you had some starters on your team. Went on a walk in a forest park. Thing this morning with my mom and my parents' dog. Got treated to Macca's for lunch, yes. And then play games early, including a new game I got from Itsu. Oh, what game? What game? That sounds like a really nice time, honestly. Also, what did you get? What'd you get from McDonald's? Asking for me. I hear the mosquito. Okay, okay. Our time is here. Nice. I caught a mosquito. I love the little, like, here. I've been itching to catch me one of these. There we go. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna mark that off my little spreadsheet. Do love a good spreadsheet. And then I'm gonna go donate it right away because I'm gonna forget and accidentally release it or sell it or do something else equally stupid. Use Kadabra, Lone Graveler, and Eevee as backup. Exiled. I hope you enjoy. I'll spread some Silver, what? It's an eldritch horror Lovecraftian experience where the premise is your wife, a researcher of rare, extremely niche topics, has disappeared, and you have to go through her research to figure out how to find her. There's only a short little thing, but I adored it! Oh, I'm glad! I feel like the name is really familiar, and I'm wondering which streamer I follow has played it. But no, sometimes a nice little short, sweet game is best. Yep, that is a mosquito. I'm really sorry to hand it to you, buddy. I have to say that I'm not overly fond of insects. I figured. Rather impressed that you managed to both capture and transport a mosquito here without squashing it. I might squash it just on general principles. So Crystal, how's your mosquito knowledge? Are you, for example, aware that male mosquitoes can't suck blood? No, they survive by drinking plant nectar. Evidently, the female is the vampiric one, and she only ingests blood for the protein she needs to lay eggs. I couldn't care a fig myself. All I know is the itching that occurs after one is bitten is quite disturbing. Not only that, but mosquitoes are notorious carriers of all sorts of disease, you know. And he's just going off. Itsu. I had to use a pen and paper, aka my favorite kind of game. Oh heck yeah, a little bit of note taken. So I was talking a little bit about it earlier, but thanks to Itsu, I did finally have the chance to check out a little bit of Expedition 33. It's nice so far. It's a lot of very pretty hallway sequences, but you have to admit the hallways are very pretty. So, I'm just kind of vibing with it at the moment. I'm not too far in. I don't want to spoil anything. I'll just say I have... I wonder if this is a good point. I have 2 hints. If I say coral, does that mean anything to you? Okay, aside from the Walking Dead coral. And it's very, very French, yes. Yeah. It does, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Just around there. Hi, Squish. How you doing? Gosh darn it, I swear, where are all the bees? This is such a strange thing to ask, but like... I need to at least attempt to catch you. Or a spider, for that matter. There should be spiders in one of these trees. Again, not something I'd ask in real life. Took a little nap after work. How'd do here? Doing pretty good. Mike and I went off for a really nice walk. Picked up some we're very boring multivitamins and salad on our way home. But it's a really yummy salad. It's like one of those kit things. It's like a dill kind of flavored salad. It's very good. And that's about it. Came home, made food. Went back to stream. Is that another mosquito? I was hunting for those the other night and I just was not so... Oh, jeez. Okay, okay, okay. No! Ow. Bees are so mean. You know, I've played way too much AC when I go back looking for the beehive, by the way. Swiped all my bells, you can't pay off my loan. But listen, Ari, listen. I can just go catch more red snappers. It's all good. Unless you're gonna fish up all my red snappers first. So close. That's gotta sting. Wait. I can make this funny. I can make it funny. The moment's already passed. I don't care. We're doing it. Oh, wait. Should I do this? Yeah, why not? Oh, wait. No, I've already broken it. Never mind. It's not funny anymore. I don't have free look set up on this controller still. I was gonna like zoom in on my character. Just eating my dinner. Oven made burgers. I do like a good burger. What do you have on your burgers, chat? Really nothing, just bun and patty. Valid. Mike and I have been getting into just... This might sound kind of weird, but like literally just having the burger on its own and like some veggies and stuff. Some like condiments, of course, but like no bun. And it's been actually very nice. I have mayonnaise on... I'm not gonna finish reading that one, Itsu. But you know what? Fair. I walked right into that one. So I had pepper jack cheese melted onto the patty, ketchup, mustard, and lots of dill pickles, white onion lettuce. Okay, well that just sounds awesome and I'm jealous now. Usually like tomato, too lazy to chop it. I think your glasses just reflected the sunlight into my eyes and I was so concerned. You're gonna get the sun in your face soon, hun. No. Tomatoes, lettuce. Miracle Whip, here for it. A chili double cheeseburger. Oh. Oh. Mike's just come up with his own little question of the day. Heck. Okay. I will get it. Oh! Fuck yeah! I've never oh wait, I have to shake more trees, don't I? I don't think I've ever caught it in this game before, I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad it didn't sting me. Oh. Alright, well, first things first, let's go check that bugger off. Literally. Check it off. And let's go donate it. Heck yeah, God, I hate the bees. What was I on about? Right, Mike's own little question today is, what do you prefer, Miracle Whip or actual mayonnaise? Cause it's pretty different. Yeah, Mike's saying, okay, Miracle Whip or mayonnaise, just like straight up two different things. Cause, yeah, they are. Depends on the context, I like both. I agree, I'll eat both, but for different things. What is Miracle Whip? Oh, maybe this isn't in the UK. It's a very, very fake... I don't know if it's even trying to be mayonnaise, but it I'm gonna offend someone in saying it's similar, you know? You prefer it? More sweet and tangy. It's not. It's labeled as a dressing. Yeah. I think some people may use it interchangeably, but... That is a beef, I'm not utterly mistaken. It is. Or a salad dressing. Yeah, it's one of those things that's kind of weird to describe. I have to say that I'm not overly fond of insects. I quite simply do not like touching them. Yeah, I know, buddy. I'd imagine it took more than a bit of skill and daring to catch bees. You've got moxie, as I believe they say. I'm certain you must have been stung numerous times. How terribly painful that must have been. Incidentally, do you know how some honeybees protect their hives when attacked by giant wasps? Giant wasps can't survive heat above 113 degrees, but the honeybees can live in heat up to 122. The canny honeybees use this 9-degree difference to their fullest advantage. When the wasps arrive, the bees attack them en masse. En masse, sorry. A single wasp may be swarmed by up to 500 bees. Now this is truly amazing. The bees then begin to vibrate, creating a veritable cocoon of suffocating heat. Do you see the genius at work here? The swarming is but a feverish defense against the giant wasp's weakness. Temperature. Lo and behold, 120 degrees, just below the bees' own threshold of survival. In this incredible fashion, the honeybees literally lay their lives on the line to protect the hive. To be honest, I learned that from a wee documentary I saw on the telly. Oh, buddy. Have you seen that? It's cool. Of course, incredible feats go only so far. When all is said and done, they're still insects and still ghastly. Ugh, but I digress. That's interesting. That I did not know. Alright, I am now happy. Also, you don't say about being stung. Hey, Brandon, welcome on in. Let me catch up with chat here. Similar packaging and color and consistency and texture. Yeah, but the taste is definitely different. I'll get Itzy to try it when we're over. Oh my goodness, yes. I was concerned. As I was thinking of whipped cream this whole time. Oh, no, so... What's the other... Cool Whip. Cool Whip is the, like, the super fake whipped cream. Must have been stung lots. Blathers, are you just being polite? Look at my face. Oh, really? That's annoying, Brandon. I'm sorry. Oh, and spray cheese, dreadful stuff. But I used to eat it in, because back in the day, they're like, yeah, like cone shapes. Yeah, we have those. There's a, theme park YouTube channel I watch, and they go on and on about plastic cheese. It's literally that, like, very melty orange cheese you can get for, like, chips and stuff. Like, what's the word? Like nacho chips. Like Velveeta, yeah, but like it's served to you, like, in a cup. So I always think, like, plastic cheese. Because that's what they call it. Anyway, I should be hunting for, Spooter, shouldn't I? Are you using some passwords? I'm not. I've done it once, but... From what I can tell, Miracle Whip is just salad cream with extra high fructose corn syrup. Yeah. We also do have just salad cream here. I've never tried it. But it is here. Huh? Oh, Mike is saying it's like coleslaw cream. I don't know. I don't know. I got no idea. Mike's like, oh. He used to have spray cheese, not so much anymore. Plastic cheese to me is like Velveeta or American cheese. Yeah, we have those in the fridge. It's either Kraft Singles or Velveeta. It's good for, like, a really quick grilled cheese, you know? I don't eat it very often. It's usually my mom. Salad cream is okay. It's like a worse mayo. You can't with Kraft. It's spicy ramen. See, the idea of putting it in ramen is so different to me. Very interesting, though. American cheese. I think Mike's... His face is twitching trying to think about it. Essentially just makes the broth creamy. See, here's the thing. On the surface, I think, like, it sounds weird. But Silver, I do trust you when it comes to ramen and stuff, because you did lead Mike and I to the yummy pink buldak. We like that a lot. Unfortunately, it's incredibly expensive here. But we do like it. It is tasty. Come on, Spooter. Ooh, is it cheaper over there? Low-key, I gotta start looking into foods we can introduce y'all to. Within, like, you know, dietary restrictions and all that stuff as well. There's a brand of sauce in the UK that Silver would love based on name alone. I'm cautiously intrigued. So we actually just caught the bee. We're hunting for the spider now. And it should just come down from the side of one of these trees when you shake it. Daddy sauce. Oh my. Oh me, oh my. Does Hylian have an emote of this? Jambette, by the way. 18. Oh, no, that's more expensive. That's way more expensive than here. Ours are like... So 18.50 Canadian for 5. That's the, I guess, the conversion from the UK. Yeah, we pay $9 for 5. And we consider that too pricey. Oh man, that pricey. Yeah, don't you worry about it. Thank you though. Oh my goodness. Oh, Sahara's here. I can't remember if I've recorded an episode with Sahara yet. I'm hoping, like, I can't see always when I shake a tree, but I'm hoping it makes like a little noise when it falls out. Oh, thank you, Itsu. She'll appreciate that. We pay $6.88 USD for 5. I can't remember what our prices currently equate to. Oh, jeez. I'll catch it. Man. Okay, I won't catch it again. Probably close to 9, yeah. I think the thing with the Bulldog as well, it's kind of like it's... I think arguably popular, like it's usually like a bookend or an aisle end, if that makes sense, at a grocery store. And they're usually in a pretty big display, but like if you just go around the corner, there's all the really, really cheap ramen. And like noodles and stuff, and it's like, oh, okay. Yeah, that's pretty much similar price. But yeah, we're gonna have to see how Ollie does with you too, actually. I think he's gonna be fine. He's gonna be interested. And I mean this in the best way possible. He's nosy, and he'll probably be much more interested in sniffing you than getting pets. He'll want to smell you, he will want to stick his head in any bags you may bring, and he needs to know what you got. But you as a person, nah, he doesn't care. That's just kind of him at first. Oh, it is Silver. It really is. I mean, if that's cool, I gotta tidy this place within an inch of its life, just like I did for Rosie, but yeah. Need to bring Ollie a present, oh my goodness. He's such a spoiled baby. Will do, will do. I'll see if there's anything specific from the UK. Thank you. Also to set up Char to be played on Dolphin. I mean, who said that? So I was trying to set it the other day, actually, Brandon. I used the settings you showed, and I think it was running a bit better, but my problem, this is gonna be such a funny problem. I might even be able to show you, actually. Is when I boot it up, there's like the mini map in the bottom right-hand corner. The only way I can describe it is that the roads are not within the mini map. They're like in their own zone. I don't know if that's a really poor explanation, but have any of you tried Bovril? The heck is that? Are they off the map? Kind of, yeah. What the heck is a Bovril? Oh. This looks familiar. Oh, is it like, God, what's it called? I'm gonna offend someone saying this, so I'm sorry ahead of time. Is it like a Marmite? It says yeast extract. No, it says meat extract. Never mind, I can read. You'll be fine, the map's pretty small. A beef paste drink? It's a drink? No, I'm good, thanks. I'm good. As someone who's not a meat person in general. You can have it in a sandwich or as a hot drink. I need to zoom in on my character's face just to like, excuse me? Itsu, we aren't checking a bag on the way there. It's a liquid. Oh no, what a shame. That's okay. Squish wants Vegemite, but they don't sell the gluten-free ones anywhere here. Oh, that's a shame. Hey, Mictron, how are you? OG Animal Crossing, you know it. We're currently hunting for a spider if y'all are just joining us. I might switch over into some Animal Crossing New Horizons after. But the spider's the only thing I'm currently missing aside from the ant. And I'm just not really having any luck finding one. It's no longer your birthday? No, not allowed. You have birthday week. It's okay. We still haven't done the proper voice chat, so. Friend's mom gave you the game before you moved. Oh, nice! I hope that you had the chance to check it out if you haven't already. I love this game. It's very good. Birthday week. But yeah, also before I transition over into ACNH, maybe I will boot up Hit and Run just to show you guys what I mean by like the map being wrong. Because I would like to get it running as well as it can, you know? I want my first experience to be a good one, not a janked one. Aside from me pulling out, like, the Wii and booting it up that way. Same, Mictron, same. Sorry, hon? I did, yeah. You'll never get it, you never know. It's on the backlog. It just depends on if I can get it running properly. I feel like it shouldn't be that hard to get running. I don't know why it's been so wonky for me. Might get it via Costco. Yeah, I was trying to plan with Mike because he has something the day before the Switch 2 arrives, so I'm probably gonna have to go pick it up on my own. We're trying to figure out like how that's gonna work, especially if it's a midnight release. Just keeps checking. Yeah, you never know, they might restock and everything. Oh jeez. I give up. I got it set up with retro achievements running fine, so I was surprised to hear you had issues. Yeah, no. Retro achievements is working just fine, actually. I got an achievement the other day when I was testing it out, but just, visually, initially I was having some lag, especially while driving around. And then, ooh. I got an owl clock. And then the map thing, which, you know, I don't know the game all that well, obviously. I don't know the locations. I feel like a map's pretty important. I added my contacts. Sorry, I added my GameStop's phone number to my contacts because I will not answer. Yeah, if you don't know who it is. Yeah, now that I think about it, my GameStop actually already shows up on my phone with their, like, GameStop Canada or whatever. Because I have caller ID, I guess, yeah. And, I usually don't answer if I don't know the number either. I don't think I really use the map. They wanted me to run the map now that I use. Hank, could you just, like, give me this spider luck? No? Okay. Ooh. Yeah, oh, it hit the side of the museum. Oh, come on. It was in that tree. The days before the slingshot, my friends. I remember thinking that was really cool, actually, on the DS, where you, like, would shoot straight upwards. Oh, I don't think we're gonna get this somehow. Yeah, no, it's just gonna go off on its own. You'd shoot straight upwards. And you'd, like, see the pellet go up into the top screen. Bye, present. It was nice knowing you. My eye. Listen, okay? Trying something new. Arg, how are you doing? The dual screen to show the sky, yeah. I know they did obviously similar in New Leaf, but I think it was the first time obviously seeing that in Wild World, and like you can't see the sky ever in this game, it's just not existent. So I think that's why it stuck with me. I'm doing pretty good. We had a really tasty dinner. Went out for a really nice walk. I got me a Coke Zero. Oh, speaking of, I've been brainstorming some donathon ideas, friends, because Switch 2 do be expensive. I think I might do a blind taste test to finally confirm the fact that I 100% know the difference between Coke and Pepsi. And I'm willing to also say that I could probably also tell the difference between diet and regular, and potentially Zero and Max and regular for both Coke and Pepsi. So if you guys want to come on by and see that, I don't know what day we're gonna do that on still. I still need to figure that part out, but it is, yeah, you see the fireworks in the water. It's actually quite nice though. Jay, how are you? I don't know what you mean by checks watch. It's normal stream time, clearly. Welcome on it. We're doing a little cozy stream. You like Dr. Pepper sometimes? I read an interesting fact the other day about Coke versus Pepsi. Do share. Oh, you like the strawberry one? I'm really not into Dr. Pepper, unfortunately. Mike likes it. I don't think I've even seen or heard a spider. Like, we're just... April through to September. Anytime, all day. Hmm. Extended taste kits gather extra flavors, and you have to tell one what the added flavor is, and two whether it's Coke or Pepsi. So Mike was low-key threatening to throw in some, like, you know, let's just say Dr. Pepper, for example, like some weird ones just to really throw me off. I think that sounds like a fantastic idea. You like Dr. Pepper too? Good, had decent gig today up till the end when I closed my line and some entitled brats almost overturned my whole face painting kit because I told them no. Where were the parents? Please tell me the parents disciplined their kids. Off-brand cola. Okay, so like low-key, right? I feel like no off-brand cola, like, you know, like your store's own brand or whatever, none of those ever taste quite right. I'm not saying they all taste bad, because I swear, we have a grocery store chain here called Sobeys. And I haven't had them in many, many years now, but they have their own store's brand, like Sprite drink. Sprite or like 7-Up, like, you know, like a citrusy drink, called Spritz Up. I will drink that stuff forever. It is so good. I don't have it often, but I swear it's better than the name brand. And normally I'm not like that. In a blind taste test, most people prefer Pepsi, but people prefer Coke in general. That's because in a taste test you only have a little bit, but people generally don't like how sweet Pepsi is over a long period of time. So if they have a little bit, the sweet is really good, but if they have a lot, it's not. Interesting. Wait, did I just see it? No, it's just wishful thinking. Okay. Of course the parents were nowhere to be seen and they ran away before I could catch a charge. I mean, give them a stern talking to. Oh my goodness. Y'all hear about, I think it's like a TikTok trend going on, where kids, apparently a lot of schools now give their students like Chromebooks, like to borrow and use for schoolwork. Apparently kids are having fun figuring out how to make them explode by like shoving pieces of wire and paper clips or whatever into like the charging port. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. That just makes me anxious. Like, I can't even imagine. As a kid— oh! Spoder! As a kid, if I took out like a book from the library, that thing was like so safe with me. I was so nervous I was gonna ruin it. I can't imagine purposely doing something to something that wasn't mine. Oh, I caught a spider. I bet some flies gonna rest easy tonight. Maybe I'll let Darwin take the wheel for this. So they shouldn't have technology. When I was a kid, we wrote boobies on the calculator. That's crazy. Lester, same. Yeah, I'm like saying they grew up without consequence. How does TikTok get without seeing these kinds of videos too? Just a dangerous activity, don't do it tag. I mean, the fact that a lot of these kids— how old do you have to be on TikTok? Is it 13? I was gonna say, a lot of them probably aren't even that age. Remember buying manga in 5th grade? Very cool. I remember I must have been into high school when my school library started to bring in like graphic novels and stuff. I remember those were really popular. Cody came for a snuggle, and I was like, yay, and then she immediately laughed. Oh, and is now chewing Itsu's hairbrush. Well, it's better than chewing the toothbrush. Some cats are weird like that. That's not necessary, please, I insist. Okay, I have to say that I'm not overly fond. Yep, we know. We know, sweetheart. Hanging a toy spider from a string to frighten someone is a jolly good childhood ruse known throughout the world. Now, I may be mistaken, but I believe this shows the general loathing civilized folk have for spiders. They deserve it. 8 legs, bug diet, and those eyes. They just have too many. Ugh, sinister fiends. Okay. I think it's I don't like spiders, but it's a little mean, buddy. It's a little mean. There we go. Alrighty, let me catch up. Also, Phoenix Nation, I hope you're doing good. He's the most well-behaved, or the worst little beast you've ever seen, because of poor Ted's. Yeah, I've heard a lot about it. And hunting it, throwing it around the room. When I was a kid, I think 9, I figured out that if I spelled nature wrong on an image search on a school computer, you could see boobies. Wow. Yeah, I don't think we were given access to, like, Google on school computers until I was much older. I grew up in the 90s. I don't even think no, they weren't a thing yet. Yeah. When was the first... What was the first, like, iPhone release? The first... Was that even a smartphone at that point? I guess it wasn't. But yeah, no, they're definitely newer. We can, Brandon, we can. Jumping spiders are cute at least. Their little eyes and sweet little faces. Like 2007-ish. Really, I had to pull a clump of hair out of Cody's throat. At least you caught it through that end. The other end isn't so fun. Okay, let me- oh, sorry, buddy. But yeah, Ollie thankfully doesn't go for people hair so much, although if you leave his brushy out, he will sit there and try to eat his hair off the brush, and it's like, don't do that, don't do that. You literally throw up every time and you don't like it, and it's a whole thing. It's my job, yeah. Okay, so I don't want either of those. Speaking of throwing up, this is a concerning sentence. The whole point of the brush is to avoid it going to your stomach, Ollie. Yeah, you have to really be careful with him too. For some reason, he's like, I'm just gonna sit here and nom on this. Okay, we're gonna transition on over into some ACNH. I have caught everything I can currently catch. Unfortunately, I don't have spoiled turnips or candy for the ant, but that's us pretty much caught up. I'm really happy about that. Let me quickly, though, before we do some ACNH, I want to show you guys what I meant when I was talking about Simpsons Hit and Run not working right.